Alright, stream is going. Alright, look, I need to get my steering wheel plugged in actually real quick. Alright, it's going to turn on steering wheel down there. Alright. Hey guys, Caleb here with Camp Race League. So back here, and I kind of decided to do this now. I'm just going to do one more career mode race here on the season here today. And why are you asking me to calibrate them? I might need to redo something real quick. Before I get to the race, I'm going to make sure the steering wheel works real quick, but yeah, so anyway, back here with the career mode, I know it's been over about a week since I've done the last race, because really, kind of after all the filming was done with the first half of the diecast racing season, I kind of said to myself, you know, I need to take a little bit, just like a little bit of a short break from really doing a lot of the racing, because I really haven't burnt myself out right now, but I just want to take like a little bit of short break just to feel good. I did, and kind of just focus on make sure everything else good, really kind of starting to get the rest of my 2023 plan done. I mean, I do have ideas of what I'm doing this year for everything, but yeah, I've had to make a little bit more extra planning for stuff I know with school. I got my fall semester, the diecast racing. I have the Gen 4 series. I kind of really announced that series will be back in the summer. The plan is to start that series sometime in June, and it'll kind of go towards near the end of the year. And I actually didn't say this in anything, but also the Exalted Cup series will be back, and they'll start sometime near the fall. Have those 18 races ran right to the end of the year, and then going to 2024 is when the old school truck series will come out. And yeah, the year-long format, I'm not sure when that season will end for 2023, because I'm debating with me filming some of the races. I already kind of figured it was going to get a little bit into my schedule of how I've been doing the diecast races. It was going to probably, some of the races I plan on basically filming, I knew it was going to probably be a little bit of an issue for trying to make sure I have that race filmed for that certain race weekend. So there might be some like random off weekends, like where it's like, man, I can't really film that race right now, but I'll take a quick off weekend, then we'll come back to it. So yeah, the year-long format, just like kind of juggling that around too. So I know race 5 at Portland, that's going to be in a couple weeks. So after Texas World, I'm probably going to have to do Portland, go back to Evansville, and I think a couple weeks later, it's Kansas after the Atlanta race weekend, which I will be doing Kansas filming for that series only because it is going to be the 800 CRL race. I want to get that on YouTube. And I think after that, race 13, which is the midway point of the year-long format, that's either Chicagoland or Milwaukee, because I have Milwaukee, Indianapolis, Chicagoland, and Homestead, which is the finale. It's the last few races. And unfortunately, Milwaukee, Indy, and Chicagoland are kind of right there together, and they might hurt a little bit trying to get the two current series done by May, which is my goal really right now. And yeah, of course, I start Gen 4 in June, and the year-long format season, it'll probably still end in like October, November. I mean, as long as it ends near the end of the year, I should be fine. So yeah, I actually did go in the game earlier, or I did try doing this Watkins Glen race off camera by myself, and I got a little bit irritated because I basically slid off the track and then Kevin Harvick destroyed me. So I think since it's a road course and I'm going to probably break the rules a little bit, we'll go to arcade for this here, which I think arcade is just going to make the car easier to go through the corners here at Watkins Glen. I want to keep it. I want to make sure it's fair for myself as long as it's also fair for the AI. So I think that'll be fair enough. And yeah, I wasn't happy with Kevin Harvick either. And okay, so everything's gonna be under arcade here, I guess, for setup for this. So let's just leave it on arcade. And honestly, I am going to have to qualify because I tried starting from the back in that run as well, and I caused a caution on the first lap. So we'll do that. Also because of the points battle in this series right now, it's Jimmy Johnson in the points. He has a 1-point lead after Indy because I had a really bad finish at Indy. Basically was technically DNF, but I'm not counting it as DNF because I never actually quit the race. Well, I did kind of give up in the race, but I didn't really quit. I'm second in the standings, and Jeff Gordon, with that win, jumped to third. So people saying Gordon won the 04 title in real life. He is starting to finally show up after not showing up for over half the season. Also, after this race, there are 6 races left. I think it goes Kansas, Martinsville, Atlanta. Then I know Phoenix and Homestead are the last 2 races. There's another race in there. Oh, yeah, Talladega. So yeah, those are the last 6 races on the season that will decide this championship here in a career mode. And really, I did actually have someone comment. I think it was when I showed the stop motion test. Someone did comment. I did see that comment. I think I hearted it too. And I'm going to have to reread it again. But they actually had some pretty interesting suggestions for the career mode that I kind of like there. But my ideas are probably still going to be a little bit different, not the same as to what that person commented. But I really do like the comment I got for that there. I do appreciate somebody giving some good suggestions here for the career mode for what to do. And we both kind of agreed with the Dale Jr. thing of him staying with DEI, actually. And honestly, in 08, that will probably open a spot Hendrick. So maybe I could stay in Hendrick, like go to Gibbs next year in this career mode till 2008, go over to Hendrick, maybe not drive the 88, maybe bring the 46 out, which is my racing number. And we'll see how that goes. I'll have to make a custom car for that, obviously. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's go and try to qualify here. So, I have not done qualifying on a road course, and let's see, is the car... Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Okay. Wait, is this going to make me... Actually, can I... Alright, we're going to have to redo the qualifying run, because, yeah, like I noticed right at the start of the stream, my car was going to be messed up here or something, so... Because the steering wheel was unplugged whenever I got into the game, so I just got to recalibrate real quick. Because I had the steering wheel unplugged to the laptop because, whenever I went to school earlier in the week, I never actually fixed everything. So, yeah, we got to get the stuff recalibrated. The clutch I never used in the game because I can't use it. I really hate it. I can't use the clutch or a shifter in this here. And let's go see if it's working now. Game? Wait. I need to fix my camera angle. Alright. Alright, this is nice. I have no clue how to fix this. There we go. Alright, change. How did my camera just now get messed up? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... Alright, so real quick, I'm actually gonna exit again, and we're just gonna exit the racetrack. This is funny. I never had this happen in the game. Alright, let's get back into it. And, let's see, is the camera gonna be weird again? Oh, no. Does somebody know how to fix this? Where's the... I must have hit something on accident. So return to player car, lap info. Okay, where's camera? Where's the camera? Driving view, page up, page down. Alright, that's what I gotta fix because, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to qualify like this. There we go. Got a little bit scared there. I was wondering why the game did that for a second. So these are my camera angles, actually. Maybe my career mode, I could try messing with some of these camera angles, but really I do kind of prefer this one. But, yeah, okay, I've got that figured out, got that fixed. But, yeah, so here Watkins Glen, and this is going to be interesting to see just how the car runs here today. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Well, actually, in the career mode race, I think Jimmy was on the pole, or he might have been, sorry, if Gordon was here in a little bit. But Kevin Harvick and Mark Martin, they were like the stronger cars in the field, also in the speed actually. Also, I got to brake really early for this bus stop here. But it was really it's really turn one where I struggle a little bit breaking into here at Watkins Glen in the game. Yeah, I think for road courses, we'll put it on the arcade thing for the game, and everywhere else we'll keep the simulation. Because, simulation is actually very easy for me to use. And for some reason my car wants to get looks right there. I'm talking about it being easy to use. But yeah, we'll see how this race goes here. But yeah, Jimmy Johnson up to 1 point lead, and I might talk about this at Indy though. I remember saying it. I did give myself a 50-point penalty going into Indy to give the field a chance. So if I give myself those 50 points back, I'd basically be at a 49-point lead on Jimmy right now, which is easy to hold for last very season. It just looked like I blow a very big points lead at the end of the season, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, turn one is going to probably be a very tough corner. For some reason, my car keeps sliding in the arcade. Oh, and my steering wheel is loose. I felt that going for that corner. The other thing too, when they're coming through with the channel so far, I think I've noticed a lot because I know NR has really been my main live stream side series here. I guess people just don't want to watch stream replays. I mean, heck, I do sit back and watch stream replays like What If Racing and stuff with what he does with his channel. With his Thunder of War career mode, and I watch 18 Racing all the time, and I actually have a team in that series right now. And Yeah, I've been watching that. I've been watching that most of those videos about an hour long. These races are only about, these streams have only been about 30, 40 minutes. I mean, people can watch the stream replays, I guess they just don't want to. And it really puts NR2003 like in a bad look for my channel based on the viewership, comparing it to like the diecast racing. Because the Daytona 500 I did almost 2 weeks ago, it has already broken 150 views, which is how well the COT race actually performed. So it's right there with the Mountain Dew Cost Series race from Daytona for that season opener, which that race is in the 220s in views right now, and I would not be surprised if Daytona kind of goes over that mark. I don't know when or if it will. Also, is everybody else going to qualify? Because I'm done qualifying. Well, let's see. I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to, I guess, watch the standings real quick. But yeah, good run there by me there. And yeah, the arcade difficulty, definitely a little bit different. Man, okay, I'm fast. So I'm going to have to be very consistent in this race and not mess up to make sure we have a good run here in this one. Wow. I'm actually kind of amazed. That was a good qualifying run. So that'll actually put me and Jimmy in a tie for the points lead going into this race here. So yeah, after this race, 6 races to go. Really, anything can go for a championship here. Look at winning my first title in my rookie year with 4 wins on the season. Gordon, the winningest active driver, of course, added on to his 65th career win after last race. Oh, my paddles are not showing my left and right view. Okay, that's not good. Guess I gotta recalibrate those buttons too. My look view is not working anymore. Oh man, I have to recalibrate everything on this thing, I guess. So, are we going to somehow dominate a road course race? Because I know Sonoma, we were really fast and just couldn't catch up to Tony Stewart because, I mean, the adaptive speed control, ever since I turned that off, I mean, I've really liked racing a lot better in the game. I know Indy was not good. Indianapolis is kind of a track position type of racetrack, so I guess I should have expected it. But, I mean, every other race I've done very well so far. I just got to make sure the AI will do difficult. Get ready here. Look like it's not me trying to give myself like all the wins and everything, because I don't, like I said a lot, I do not want to dominate this series. I want to just have fun, do it mode, yeah, race. But yeah, sometimes AI are going to be slow, and something tells me they are going to be very slow here, so I'm going to be very careful on this car, because I'm not going to try to destroy myself if they're going to be slow, because that was a really slow start for me. Also, the opponent difficulty I have set for this race was the same difficulty I did in that test run. So they are running the same as what they did in that test run, I guess, or they will run the same again. Man, how far? I'm already 8 seconds ahead. But yeah, so with NR2003 stuff with the channel, I guess I can try to talk about real fast here at the start of this race as I'm just gone from everybody. So what the idea is I know last year I did like a serial triple crown with those 3 series, and I haven't really done anything since for like an actual like driver, just custom driver sign-up series, which I would not do sign-ups on YouTube at all. I'll probably just like get people I know that would be interested in the series to race, and of course bring in all the Georgia-based serial drivers I have. And what I want to do is do an Xfinity season, because I did one in 2021 when I first got this game. I've had this game for about 2 years now. Of course, I recently turned 20 as well, earlier this month. And I want to do stuff on the channel, for this game. I want to, of course, do a career mode, because this will probably be a lot better of a career mode to do than most NASCAR games, if I have the availability to really do that. It'd be entertaining too. I don't know if multiplayer works with this game.
Yellow flag is out. Yellow. You're in
there was a way to actually do multiplayer with like other people that I guess me around my channel. I know Brady C recently got the game. AC Racing has this game, but I don't know how much he would be willing to do multiplayer stuff. And I mean, people that are like in the end of the series stuff I'm watching too, I guess, because that's really the next point of it. Also, an early caution here. I wonder if someone wrecked. And I was 20 seconds ahead of the first lap. How slow are you? But yeah, so like the Xfinity series. So back in 2021, I did do like a series called the NR Cup and an Xfinity series season, which I decimated the field in Xfinity season. I did try redoing both series, I want to say last summer, like kind of recreating every race so that way that we can almost get the same winners. It didn't really work out the way I liked, so I decided not to do it anymore. And really, I mean, there's already kind of a Gen 6 season to have on the game with the stream series, but I don't have an Xfinity season. And I do have the 2022 cars. I think I could probably wait for some 2023 cars to come out. Looks like somebody wrecked over here. So I could wait for the 2023 cars to come out. And I can do a series with them, most likely. But I don't know how long it'll take them to get the rosters out for the game. So yes, just stuff like that, like doing Xfinity season. I know I would be into 7 car in that series.
Okay, caution.
And of course, got very old cars. Also, I forgot about this too. So with AC Racing, I should probably tag him in this stream too, so you can watch me messing with the spotter. So I think if you all watch the YouTube channel, he recently made like a spotter pack, a custom spotter pack. His friend made this one. It's like it's kind of like a spotter who is very enthusiastic and also like basically has a crush on your driver. I would say it that way. It's very hilarious, very weird. I wonder if I'm getting weird call-outs.
Let him pass you.
Spotter might be very quiet, but I'm not sure if he's really talking. I feel like he's talking right now. This does not sound like the same spotter.
Let him pass you.
Where's the pace car even at right now? Well, I'm waiting for the pace car right now. Where is he? He's saying let him pass you.
Let him pass you.
He's 6 whole seconds behind me. Wow. Mark Martin last, so I guess Mark Martin had an issue. Martin and Wallace. We'll go look at them real quick. So let's go to the view replay stuff here, and so Mark Martin, he's probably ahead of me. So did Martin and Wallace get together on the first lap? Oh, Mark Martin got spun. Okay, so Wallace is in the back, so Martin was the one who got spun. Oh, him and Harvick got together. Waltrip, Jarrett. Really? That was just a clean incident, and I guess it does take multiple cars to cause a big old caution here, most times. But yeah, I definitely was the fastest car in the first lap. There's no way the AI were faster than me if they are 30 whole seconds back.
Let them pass you.
Let's just get out of the gas for now.
Let them pass you.
But yeah, I could do like a live stream Xfinity season pretty soon. Like if that's something that people want to see on the channel, really. But I know the way I would do it. I'll probably do like the custom schedule, start with Daytona. We'll go to like a lot of the main tracks I have in the game that I can use, and of course, do like I said, all the YouTube, mainly my main YouTube commenters I know will be in it, like Cam Spinner, Brady C, Connor Jacqueline. Then of course you got me, the Bounds, the Turners. I could bring Jake Hoover into it too, I think. Of course the rosters don't look weird because I mean there's like not much Toyota representation this hero now, a little bit. Except for Jessica and Jalen Turner. I mean Jalen Turner, I can do anything with her in the rosters. Jet kind of the same way with Toyota a little bit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just see how it goes whenever I want to do it. I know too. I could do like an older like Cup 90 mod season as well with the customs driver rosters, but I guess if people probably want to know what cars use, like the Cup 90 mod, like 1992 season, like do that again, but instead of having the people racing the cars, not have me racing the season. And yeah, I know next gens. I do want to try stuff too in the next gens. Maybe the next gens could be like the Adidas Cup Series Season 2 with the custom field. But really, the thing is, though, is I haven't really used the paint booth stuff yet. And the mod doesn't work well with me, too, trying to also pick a player car. It's like stuck on my 46 car. That's why I don't really use the mod right now, because I know those issues are in the game right now with my mod for some reason. But everybody else can easily use the game mod, I guess, but I don't know. So when I get to 2022, the career mode is going to be interesting when I get to the next gen mod, I guess, in the career mode, because I'll probably race for a long time in the career mode. It'll just be like a couple of years from now when I get to that year. So of course, we're currently 2004 with 7 races left on the season. Like I said, yeah, 6 races after this. So we're really kind of into like the last week of the season if I do a race every single day, which probably won't happen.
Ready for you to penetrate
because of work and make sure school stuff is good and everything. And of course, the serial stuff. I mean, Texas World, I'll start working on tomorrow most likely. I was gonna start today, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do the NR2003 stream, and we'll work on that tomorrow. Because I'll take a little bit of time because I know I'll have to do Portland for the year-long format. And I'll probably get Portland done as quick as possible, and I'll probably upload the race before Saturday. Saturday, March 4th. And then, yeah, we'll kind of keep going from there. With the channel for that stuff. Yeah, Portland is the next race for the year-long format. That's week 5. Week 8, it is not till week 8, which should be April 1st. So it's going to be funny having April Fool's Day for that race. So that will be that one there. Easter, there won't be really an off weekend because the race will be on a Saturday still. And going to May, my birthday will not be off. So May 13th is on Saturday, which is my birthday. That race will be there will be a race somewhere in that season. I'm not sure if it's going to be one of the YouTube races. But I feel like Milwaukee and Indy will be sometime during the month of May. June or July will be Chicagoland, which will be kind of before the last 10 races of the season, or around there. Indy is actually the first race before the last 10 races, and Chicagoland is a little bit after that. And of course, not until week 26, which will probably be like a very late August, mid-September, maybe going to the October race. Like I said too, the Exalted Cup Series Season 3 will be running. Eventually, I'll get that pre-made roster done during the summer. I'm not going to do it right now. I know I have a Gen 4's roster already kind of set. Really not really many planned add-on drivers unless I do something I feel like doing. But we'll see how that goes. Is there somebody walking on their phone down the road? I was looking at my window and this truck was going very weirdly slowly around. It's a dude walking down the road. Oh, also a fun little announcement too, just for I guess myself here. I will be doing another 5K pretty soon.
Dropping the green flag.
Finally found 5K races here to run. It's going to be where Forsyth Super Speedway is located, and it's going to actually be on the same day as when the Portland race comes out. Funny enough, so I run that race that morning, come back home, get Portland out, or it might be out before that race. And yes, after Portland will be the Evansville weekend for both COT and the Exalted Cup Series, and I don't remember the races after that. Wow. Sister, we talking about Girl Scout cookies. Oh yeah, because Girl Scout cookies are back out. Yeah, about to go back green here Watkins Glen, so we're going to be at 10 laps to go now. So yeah, this spotter, the reason why I downloaded it is because I wanted to use it in the streams to make the streams more funny. I can probably talk back to the spotter too, make jokes about it. Because the spotter is, make some interesting comments, and I don't know if I have everything downloaded incorrectly. I put the spotter pack on the game sound thing, and actually saved the spotter pack onto my flash drive where I keep all the mods that I have in the game and everything like that. So we'll see what he says here, but he hasn't really said a lot right now. Maybe I'll go quiet and we'll listen to him. By the time we get to Kansas, he'll probably be able to be showcased more. I really hated that my look around is gone now because I'm hitting my paddles where you're supposed to look left and right. So let's just hope I don't have to start laughing while this race is going like this here today. But maybe too, Kansas I could probably do tomorrow morning before I film Texas World. But yeah, Texas World is also going to be a very big track too. It's going to take up a good space because it's one of the bigger racetracks, just like how Forsyth and Daytona were. A little bit more rounder too. It's kind of like Michigan a little bit. But yeah, that race is next. Jace Turner got the pole, and it's funny, Chase basically swept the poles for the Texas races this weekend set. Yeah, Evansville's weekend 11. I want to say the race 12s are going to be Little Rock Raceway and Glenville Raceway. Glenville is the dirt track. Little Rock is
just ducked off. Get ready here.
It's a little bit of dirt track. It's what Granville Raceway was on my channel. And then I believe it goes to Calebville, 2081, and that's when we get to the last part of the season. I know Talladega's in there. One more race out west, I want to say, maybe. I don't remember. I know Barnesville and Bristol are one of the last, or start off the last 3 races for both series, it's the last 3. There's actually 2 road courses for the penultimate weekend, which is the second to last weekend. Which Thunder Raceway will have COT, and Exalted Cup Series will be at Watkins Glen. And the finales, COT's at Atlanta, and the Exalted Cup Series will be at Dixieland Raceway. So, yeah, we've already seen Atlanta once, so maybe I have a little idea of who could win that race there in the finale, and maybe Will Bales can win this second serial titles. I mean, we've already been to Atlanta for the Compton Cup Series. And, I mean, Will did very well that race. I mean, most of the contenders did very well that race. Chase, of course, ultimately won it, and Cale Campbell dominated it, of course, like always. Yeah, we'll see how that goes here. Also, too, I know usually around March is whenever we get to the anniversary of when kind of the channel started with the leads of the BMR era and everything. I'll probably do a video kind of going over some of that stuff and really, honestly, I just want to like talk about like things I've seen with Serial currently right now that I feel like it's really gotten a lot better from when I started this Serial, kind of in 2010. Of course, under different names. I mean, there really wasn't a league name till 2017, 18-ish. And I mean, it's been about, what, 5 years since I announced that name, so I think it'd be pretty cool to really kind of just do a video kind of talking about, like, what used to be there and kind of what is now. And I guess I'll get to go over, like, scenarios I think about sometimes that would be funny. That could have happened really, to be honest with me, especially with what went down in 2021 and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things that could have happened. And I mean, also I'll kind of go over to like a lot of the whenever I try to like I want to do this, I want to kind of do like some of the water races to go back over, kind of like go over like what happened in certain races. That way people can kind of visualize or see kind of how the race would have been in that series season. Kind of like basically the season openers, the finales, and the first time winners is what I want to do here. And I mean, the rosters are not going to be like how they were like back then. Like I didn't have all the COT cars I had. Like that's one thing I want to talk about. Is like I didn't have all these diecasts back in 2010. I really didn't start getting a lot of diecasts till 2016, 2017-ish. And of course, when I started making money, back in 2020, I did kind of finally go through find all the bucket list cars I've wanted and to have and just use in races. So yeah, that's basically 2021 was really the main year where I grew my diecast collection. Really the unfortunate time too because everything happened with the channel at that time. But yeah, I've really grown the roster, or I've really grown like my diecast collection these last 3 years during the COVID
Yellow flag is out. Yellow.
Another caution to race, but yeah,
here. Let's go. You got a wreck on the wrong straight.
I mean, CRL is really, I mean, with the long drivers coming in lost, I've gone recently. I mean, the field is actually the biggest it's ever been. Plus, the racing has just been more competitive now too. So I mean, CRL is like very good right now, I would say. And I'm just throw popping here, walking the while talking. But yeah, that's gonna be an interesting video. I might just do on the laptop or do my tablet and just like show some of the first COT race this season. The season opener, because they'll probably go over that, and maybe jump to like a Gen 6 race or something, or kind of the BMR and Air stuff. I don't know really right now yet. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes there. But yeah, so far though, I really have been enjoying the diecast races a lot more than New Year Plus 3 because I mean I like doing the races and showing them on streams on the game. It's just that it gets very repetitive and it gets kind of irritating when people won't watch them. So yeah, and also the AI are not having fun going through the scoring here, I guess. Yeah, because there's another wreck over here. I wonder if damage is on this race. I don't know. Also, Jimmy is not even in the front. He's 14th. Wow. So big race for me and a big race for Jeff Gordon here right now.
Okay, caution. We're under caution. Roll out of throttle. Take a breath. 1 minute. 30.369. Get behind the pace car. The yellow's out, buddy. You need to slow down. Get behind the pace car.
Yeah, since spotter audio, I've not heard that he's using in this. That I've not heard any AC racing stuff. Just listening to the spotter right now. But yeah, I'll let the spotter kind of shine more in the next race here. So let's go ahead and see what happened here. Bring out second caution of the race. So I'm guessing it's going to be Bobby Labonte. Labonte, he's still in the top 10 in the points here. He's 9th in the standings. The winner at Auto Club on the season. I guess he had an issue. Oh, no, wait, it was something else. No, wait, there's more. There's more. There's more chaos. So somebody gets wrecked up here. Let's watch Mayfield. Okay, it's a little further up. Oh, Casey Mears and Joe Nemechek got together. Okay. So I think Mears gets spun. Matt Kenseth wrecks too. Oh, Mears and Sadler wrecks. So this is going to be a big wreck here down this straightaway. This is also one tougher straightaway to Watkins Glen. So they both get together, Sadler and Mears, and they get some damage there. Kenseth destroys Mears, and then Nemechek does the same thing Kenseth did. But let me look at Matt Kenseth real quick here. So, okay, the camera's going the wrong way. So Matt Kenseth, as he's going to pit road here with all that damage, Nemechek gets spun by Robbie Gordon, by the way, right there. So we see that. So Matt Kenseth not a great year. 14th in the standings right now. Oh, all the Roush cars, except for Mark Martin, actually all the Roush cars having issues. So he just got spun trying to get to pit road. Bobby Labonte got held up by him. I thought Kenseth actually ran into the tire barrier right there. But yeah, I guess Kenseth might be out of the race now because of that. So let's go ahead and see real quick who's all out because of that. Nemechek and Kenseth are out, and KT Mears, who was flirting with top 20 in the points at one time, he is also got damage in that. And Mark Martin, who is 8th in the standings, had issues there. Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., and Jake Murray are also behind us, and Tony Stewart too. I forgot to mention him in this one. They're a little ways away from the points lead right now on the season. But yeah, I definitely didn't think it was going to be this chaotic here at Watkins Glen, by the way, guys. I didn't think it was going to be like this. So yeah, 31 cars on track still. Yeah, something else interesting too I might do if I redo some of the 05 roster. My idea is probably to kind of eliminate the bottom 5 teams and either just not have all those cars run the season or just find different drivers to run. And we'll see if they can kind of like be allowed in the next season. It's kind of like they either qualify or don't qualify for the season, for the next season in the career mode. I honestly thought about redoing the whole career mode, just not driving in 04 through kind of till 2010, which is when I kind of started racing in the CRL. So that's the original idea of the career mode. Start in 2010 because that's when the diecast racing really started back in 2010. That was my first idea with the career mode, was to do that. Then I was like, hey, you know what? Let's just start in 2004. That's the first year without the chase, and I mean, there's a spot at Hendrick with his 84 car, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I know with the career mode. So the comment I did have though, I know the guy said I can keep the 84 until 2013. It's just that I know Red Bull Race will have the 84 eventually, most likely. Plus, I mean, I don't really want to keep 5-car teams in the field, to be honest. So I'm just not sure about it. And I don't want to kick Kyle Busch out. But I mean, I know if Dale Jr. stays with DEI and he basically has full ownership of the team, Dale Jr. can do good over there and have a teammate of his own over there, most likely. But I know with me, I could take over kind of the 88, make it the number 46, probably keep the Mountain Dew, maybe make a Mountain Dew custom car. Or see, I think there is actually a COT 46 from Days of Thunder actually I could probably use too. And just do that on the series. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes though with that. But yeah, it looks like Nemechek and Kenseth are officially out of the race there. Mears with damage. Mark Martin was a little bit slow too. He was involved in the first caution. And yeah, we really just pulled away in the race here, so this could be an easy win right now unless we really mess up. And it's going to be 5 to go in the next restart. And so far, we haven't really had a major green run. There was a first lap caution when I did this race last week, trying to do the career mode race not on camera, and there was a caution. Then I started the second caution a little later in the race.
Pit road is now open. Ready for you to penetrate it.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, if y'all just heard it, that is one of the jokes there. Dang. Wow. So, AC Racing has not won with the spotter yet, so if I do win this race, I do want to hear what the spotter says when his driver wins.
5.549.
So I'm pretty sure there's going to be something pretty funny if I win. To be honest, I should have turned cautions off for the road courses too in career mode. Make it be no cautions in the career mode, no road courses. I mean, usually too, wrecks don't happen a lot of road courses. road is now open, ready for you to penetrate it. Oh my lord. But yeah, like I was saying about the spotter, that is one of the type of comments there I was expecting. So I did download the right spotter stuff, I guess. But I don't think I downloaded the one part where he says like the cars and stuff, like he does have the thing for all the car numbers, and I guess they're set to every single car number. So I don't know if he'll like say like get behind like the 24. I know he said get behind the pace car, but he wouldn't say the car because the way AC Race set up was like either car or truck. You know, I haven't heard any hot and sweaty comments yet either. Probably because that's usually around 20 to go. We're only running 14 lap race here today.
Okay, the lights are off. You're dropping the green flag next time by.
Gotta remind myself to comment on AC Racing video tomorrow that I used the spotter in my last live stream race, and I heard the joke about pit road being open that I never heard. I haven't heard yet. Yeah, I downloaded his spotter pack because he put it up over the weekend. So yeah, I downloaded it like on Saturday and tested it at Kansas. I mean, I didn't do a lot at Kansas. I just did like a lap or two or so because the caution came out very early in that little test run. But yeah, I knew I had the right spotter. I just kind of forgot I put the spotter on already on my game. Yeah, so we 5 to go here in this race so far. I mean, under green. It just seems like my car is good. I guess it might be the way the difficulty is set. I mean, the difficulty should have stayed 84. I don't think it changed anything. But I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not blowing the corners like I did under simulation stuff. So that's that. I got that going for me here. I mean, the car does. It feels a little sketchy, like whenever I get on the gas, like when it tries to jolt itself, like turn itself. I mean, so far the car's been pretty good. But yeah, if I can hang on a win here, it'll definitely help me in the points. Because I'll have a good jump over Jeff Gordon, but an even bigger jump over Jimmy. I guess Jimmy's going to choke the 04 title. Well, good luck in 05. I'm pretty sure Jimmy could contend for 05. Like I said too, the original idea of the career mode was kind of to make these schedules and to kind of just run the races, like simulate them and go over what happened in them on YouTube or on the community tab. But really, I don't think people really see my community posts much, except for maybe like Cam Spinner and Braden C. And Connor Jacqueline. So yeah, my three main viewers that comment on my races. But yeah, they're really the main ones that kind of like react to them, I think. But yeah, I could like recap those seasons there. Then I mean, I'm doing the same thing with the year-long format. I'm posting the winners for the weekend. Like KO Camp won Auto Club in Las Vegas will be on Saturday. I was going to do Las Vegas
reach up there and pull them belt pipe.
So that way I can not worry about having to qualifying for Phoenix. But of course, I decided against it, so maybe I'll do the race tomorrow, qualifying for Phoenix tomorrow too. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Green.
I nearly jumped that star right there. Wow.
4, 5, 4, 2, 8, 5.
I feel like I jumped that star, but I don't think the game will penalize me for it. I mean, Gordon's also not breathing down my neck here, too, in the corner side. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if these cautions, this race does end under caution here. Also, this is actually really my first race I've walked into this game, too, so no wonder why I probably struggled in that off-camera run. I'm about to blow the bus stop. Woo! I thought I was going to go through the bus stop and recreate Jamie McDuffie right there. Oh, Lord. That would be bad for viewers to see. You know, actually, though, because I was curious, I've actually been on this track once in a test session, because I actually want to see what would happen if you blew that bus stop. I think I got like an Xfinity car or something, and I went down the backstretch, and I basically blew that bus stop in. I don't remember if I like flipped or anything. Hey, maybe at the end of the race or maybe I'll kind of go into a test session after I celebrate the win. Like, I'll go over the results if you know, heck, I might do that for the race. But yeah, we'll go down the backstretch. We'll just like blow the car through the bus stop there and see what happens. I mean, I've done it before. I just couldn't remember if I did a flip or if the car just flies in the air and then just goes right to the fence. But yeah, it was it's definitely a pretty crazy looking hit. I mean, it's probably just like you run to the wall and turn one. But to be honest, I didn't really expect myself to easily win this race too. I mean, like I said, the difficulty should be good. But I guess the game's like, nah, we're gonna have you dominate from the pole. This thing with the game too is like either I can dominate or run very well, or I could just be in the back and suck if it's a certain track, because it's like track position and everything. I mean, New Hampshire should have been in a track position race, but I easily went through the field. Yeah, Indy was really the only race where I really legitimately struggled with the track. I couldn't do anything at Indy because it was just being stuck where you ran. I think AC Race mentioned that too. I think his next race is going to be Indy on his channel tomorrow morning. I think he mentioned that in the last race that he did before, like, Indy's like the certain way the track is. Luckily, one of my drivers is starting in front. He's my lead driver in the points, so hopefully he can get some points tomorrow and maybe win. I don't know, but I mean, Indy you can also pass for the lead, so he could win, but he's starting second though, I think. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure we're at 3 to go in this race right now. Alright, the caution will come out again? To be honest, the caution does come out, the race is going to be over. This is going to be a very short 8-lap race. And this was going to be, what, my 5th career win? So I'll pass that person McGrew who actually made Hall of Fame, and I might be tied with Dan Gurney after this race, as there are 2 drivers around that area, and I'd be tied with Alan Kowicki too, actually, hilariously enough, thinking about it. Also, my foot does kind of hurt too doing this race. I ran this morning, I finally did ran this morning for the first time in like a week, because it took a little bit of a break, but it wasn't really feeling 100% a week. I mean, well, actually, it was kind of pulling. And Tuesday night at work, I kind of took a hit to the head. Don't really have a concussion from it, luckily, because, I mean, I'm feeling fine. I don't feel, like, bad or anything now. But, yeah, basically I got hit in the head, and it just hurts wherever I got hit. What's funny, actually, no, both sides of my skull actually hurt. Like, the side where I mainly got hit, and then the other side, I guess, is like a mutual feeling reaction my whole day. But, yeah, I took a nice little hit.
1:31.682.
Yeah, fortunately, I do not have a concussion, but then I wouldn't be able to film my races, most likely, if I had one. And that would really hurt my channel. I mean, also, I'd probably have to make myself not be able to race to win the series, too, just be realistic. I mean, even though I had driven through an Achilles injury before, like, I actually raced with a bad Achilles, like, in 2020. Heck, I remember I dominated Bristol with that Achilles, too, being bad. Then, of course, went to Forsyth, Super Speedway, and, had a Ryan react, but, you know, I wonder how that wreck is going to look now with the changes of the CRL and everything with the roster. I wonder how that's going to look when I go to, if I try to recreate, well, I do want to recreate that wreck. I mean, I somehow had Elizabeth Boutel's bad Orlando crash saved in my phone's archive, but I don't have that wreck saved in my archive. It was similar to Newman's wreck, but I mean, one car turned me into the wall, and the 96 car hit me as I hit the wall, which that's what sent me airborne. And of course, whenever the car came out of the fence, it went into the fence, like Newman's did. Newman didn't hit the fence; he just flipped over after flying to the wall. But yeah, then one car came up and hit me. It was Jason Hoover 75, and that the 2 cars that hit me would not be in that race based on how the
Final lap,
rules are set now for the races.
Victory lane and spray champagne all over it.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting how that goes. And honestly, last lap here, I'm gonna be quiet because I want to hear what the spotter says real quick. He said something there, but I didn't hear him. So yeah, when we gotta get to the checkers, I'm gonna be quiet and I'll react to my win so I can hear what spotter says. I'm ready for a shower joke here. You know, imagine if I did this race in simulation. Would the field be this far behind, or would they actually be like right with me, like 2 seconds behind? Because I'm nearly a whole lot ahead. I am 19 seconds from Casey Mears. Well, to be fair, he did get. Well, if Jeff Gordon wants to win his 4th title in 5th time 2004, looks like he's going to have to get through me as we come through the last quarter, and I'm going to easily win this one. Alright, let's see what the spotter says.
That checkered flag is ours, baby. Alright, boys, see you in the showers.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic for what I expected, but anyway, race winner here, 5th career win. We're gonna let lap go through because I'm pretty sure the AI would destroy me if I didn't burn out right now. So we'll let a lap go through, do the burnout, then do the thing I want to do in the carousel after the win because just how boring this race was. Man, we have redemption right there for me too after the last race on the season. Indianapolis was very disastrous, and yeah, gonna have a really big points lead. I mean, Jimmy's not in the top 10, so he's gonna get 12 here. It looks like. Jeff Gordon is 2nd, Tony Stewart 3rd, Stewart is 4th in the standings. I forgot to mention that. McMurray's still 5th. He got a top 10. Dale Jr.'s up there in the points. Oh, Newman got 2nd. Okay, so yeah, Newman's gonna make Jeff lose a lot more to me. Jeff was 6 points behind me going into this race, by the way. Kurt Busch top 5 as well for him. So yeah, a lot of the guys here are top 5 in points except for Jimmy behind me in the points. All finished near each other. And yeah, Jimmy got 12. Mark Barr back at 13. A lot of the Roush cars all got wrecked in this race, actually. And I don't think anybody got wrecked at the end. And if they did, I don't really care. Because, I mean, the race is already over. I mean, I would probably also have a caution come out, too, if there was a wreck. But yeah, let's try to burn out here and not get the car stuck in the wall like we did in New Hampshire when I won my 4th race. We have 5 wins on the season here, so really good shot to win the championship in a rookie season, which my expectations were to kind of be top 10 in the season. Then, of course, I started running very well, being very consistent. I mean, contending for the championship already this season, I gave myself a 50-point penalty. So I might do 8 races. I might put myself in a point hole for 05 with the new team. Maybe do that for every season so that way I don't dominate the whole season. But yeah, here we go. Let's do some victory celebrations here at the Glen. And of course the game's gonna make me hit the wall. Wow. The game doesn't want me to do burnout all over here, so alright, let's get down to the bottom.
Bring it in and let's load her up.
Alright, we're gonna do the burnouts down here actually. You know, you could probably get some air off of this over here too, by the way, I think, in the game. Okay, you really can't do a burnout walk as Glenn, I guess. Oh wait, can I go back here? Oh, that's lit. I didn't know you could do that. Well, you know, I can't really do a burnout in the game, so we're not going to show my celebration for this win. But, you know, we can show on the camera. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to go into the wall at the end of the bus stop, into the carousel. And I'm going to keep it as fast as possible. But yeah, so 5th career win, and we're going to celebrate with basically slamming the wall. And don't worry, it's a video game, I'll be okay. Car may not be though.
Yellow flag is out. Yellow, yellow. You're racing back to the line here. Let's go. One of the drivers is leaving debris all over the place like a messy bastard. Jesus, boy, are you all right? Talk to me.
I didn't expect that spotter line from doing that.
That engine is finished. The owner ain't gonna be happy. front end is all jacked up.
Oh my gosh. Well, I got to showcase the spotter a little bit better in this race than I expected, but yeah, let's go and see. Maybe I'm still going towards the wall at this moment. No, I'm dead on the ground. Alright, TV2 might be better to show this, yeah. So, I guess with the arcade, it makes you turn automatically. I was not turning at all, and the car just, yeah. And bam! Ooh! I bent the axles in, too. No, I got positive camber from that. Well, I guess we know what happens if you blow into the bus stop. Well, there's your results here for the race here, like I kind of went over at the end of it there. And yeah, let's go look at the results here. So, yeah, a lot of guys who haven't really had great seasons, not having good days here. Mears having another bad one after having some good runs early in the season. And yeah, let's go to export the results here. Career. This is going to be 16 in 2004. Yep. So yeah, getting into the season here, and definitely a big race here on the season. Now going to the last 6 races to really contend for the championship. And oh my goodness, 100! I went 108% in this one. Wow, I cannot believe that. All right, so Kansas, I actually do not have a difficulty set, but I know they are going to be pretty good here. They'll be a lot better. You know, we'll do 85 for that race. So yeah, I guess I'll do Kansas next. That was a really fun race to really do. Actually get to show it on YouTube this time. Hopefully the stream went well the whole time too. I know sometimes this thing will buffer, but yeah, hopefully the stream did end up going well for this race. But yeah, dominated this one here. Led every lap, had the pole, and yeah, my school work one show up there. But yeah, so I do also gotta get some more plans together with my school stuff. Really get my fall semester stuff planned as well pretty soon. So yeah, the next few weeks is gonna be a lot of planning for the second half of this year. But yeah, race win here. Then there's everybody else really just how they finish in the race here. And I'll do for Watkins Glen. Also, I guess just for fun here. So the spotter pack I use. So AC Racing, his channel. Let's go ahead and find the pack because it should be in here. Still. I don't know how recent it's going to show up though. Oh, is there a Chiefs one? Oh, I need to download that for myself. Yeah, I'm actually a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and I'm glad they won the Super Bowl on Sunday night. That was a fun game to watch when I got home from work. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, this spotter pack here is what I use, and basically is that weirder sponsor. No, wait, this is the serious one. This is the joke. This is the hilarious one I used in this race. So yeah, shout out to AC Racing there. Like I said, I have his channel. Like I am in a channel in a racing series. I'm not going to show the channel though on here, but yeah, shout out to him for that spotter pack because it was really cool to do that. He did talk about doing a female one. I know myself. I probably would not be able to do myself as a spotter. Maybe do like comment. I like commentator stuff more, really. Not much being a spotter for racing, but yeah. So that'll do it for this race. But yeah, I just want to give a little shout out there at the end of this one. But yeah, I have that spotter pack downloaded onto this game here, and we got to really see it this race better than I did in my test run in Kansas off camera. But yeah, thank y'all for watching here, and support the channel like always. And this stream to go almost an hour long. So I mean, it's a road course, and we had a lot of caution laps here. To be fair, but yeah, I'll do it here for the career mode here for this race, and I am definitely going to be in a points lead. Probably going to be a 10, 20-point lead again. Yeah, going to the last 6 races here. Actually, let me pull up Discord. I do have the schedule in Discord. That's where I was looking before I went into this. Yeah, right here. And I have not actually been the race winner so far in this. But, yeah, Kansas, Martinsville, Atlanta, Phoenix, Darlington, actually. So, I didn't put Talladega in the schedule. Well, you know what? I can make that fix real fast. Where was Talladega at in 04 in real life? I still have the schedule and the winners up on my phone most likely. Yep, there we go. 2004 NASCAR schedule. So, I was missing a 23rd race on the schedule. I knew it. Alright, so actually next race will be Talladega. Okay, so that's going to be entertaining. So, I'm going to actually edit the schedule on my phone a little bit for that. But yeah, next race will be Talladega. Little error by me there. That would have really sucked not Talladega in my first career mode season. But, yeah, that'll do it for the stream here. And like always, thank y'all for watching here and supporting the channel again. And it's Kill Cam We're signing out. And I'll see y'all next time.